Hello everyone, welcome to Neck Racket. Now today we have discussed the 2D transformation in the computer graphics. So in this series we are covered complete syllabus according to NTA NET in computer science category, which belongs to paper 2. So let's start it today lessons. So in the 2D transformation, first we understand what is the transformation and why we have need this. Okay, so basically the transformation made up the two things. First one is your trans and second one is your formation. So first, the transformation means the changing some graphics into something. So we have to change some graphics object into something, and this is also called as the simulation. And when we have to apply different kinds of rules, so we can apply various types of transformation, and they have different kinds of the property. So here first, let's understand how the different kinds of shapes we have. So first one, the shapes will different categories are: first, the shapes in the two-dimensional, which have the different kinds of the properties, and the second one is the 3D, that is the third dimensional shapes. So now in this figure, first you have clearly mentioned that the circle. First one is your, it has only the one side and there is a midpoint in the circle and there is no edges in the circle. Second one is a triangle and it have three sides. Another one is a square. The square has four sides, and the rectangle four sides also, but in a square all sides are equal, right? And the pentagon has five sides, six sides called as the hexagon, seven sides called as the heptagon, and the eight sides called as the octagon. And in a similar way, the nine side objects are also called as the nonagon, and 10 sides as the decan. Now the 3D shapes are sphere. Okay, so it is look like a circle, but it is in 3D shapes. It performs a different z axis also, right? But in the 2D shape, it also belongs the homogeneous coordinate that are belongs to a x and y coordinates, right? And second, in the 3D shape images prism. Okay, and next one is cuboid, and the different kinds of the shape we have: cube, cylinder, pyramid, cone. So before starting, you have able to understand what kind of different shapes we have, and we have used different kinds of the geometric terms in the this transformation. Okay, so understand well. So now we begin with the transformation. As we say earlier in a previous slide, the transformation means changing some graphics into some another object using such kind of the simulation. And we have to apply different rule for changing the position and orientation of the different objects, and this orientation and size are also called as the geometric transformation. Okay, so now why we use the transformation, what are the basic need to uh, perform the transformation? So basically we know that the always the different kinds of the graphics object based on the manipulation techniques, and these kind of the manipulation, we have to create some objects and we want to display it into another objects, right? Suppose in this slide, and you have seen that the different two kinds of the images there are. First one is your, first I have created this slide for you, and the next one is in a bottom I have clearly mentioned that subscribe, like and share. So this we have to use some graphics function to manipulate this kinds of the object into another objects. So this is called as the transformation, and we have to use it in a display. Okay, Next one, the transformation have different kinds of the properties. So first one is your 2D plane. We talk about the 2D plane because in a 2D plane we have used the homogeneous coordinate that belongs to and different kinds of the objects we have using the x and y images, right? So first one, the transformation play an vital role in a computer graphics to reposition the graphics on the screen and change their size and orientation. So first one we have used different kinds of the categories, and in this row, first type of the transformation is translation. Basically, the translation is the method in which we have used a point. We have to use a point into some different kinds of the position we have. Suppose देखिए इसमें क्या है, x and y axis there are, and this particular region belongs to a particular column and x axis and y axis. Now in a second figure of the translation field, the CG region is far away from the its origin point, so it use the displacement from its origin as well. So whenever an object goes to an other point and used it some displacement, so it is called as the translation. Now the rotation. Suppose we want to rotate some image, some object in a particular manner, just like a anti-clockwise and the clockwise. Okay, it may be different manner sometimes, but suppose we want to rotate some object into a different matter, so first we have to use the rotation. So there, यहाँ से देखिए, the x axis and y axis. So suppose if we want to move it with the respect of the y axis, so it make some angle between the object and its x axis. अगर यहाँ से देखिए ये एंगल बना रहा है, तो ये थीटा एंगल या कोई भी एंगल जरूर बनाएगा जब मैं इसको रोटेट करूंगी एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, यानी वाई। अगर मैं इस CG को y एक्सिस के रिस्पेक्ट में मूव कराऊंगी तो ये x से थीटा एंगल बनाएगा, और अगर मैं इसको x एक्सिस के रिस्पेक्ट में मूव कराऊंगी तो ये y से कुछ ना कुछ एंगल बनाएगा. ओके, सो नाउ in this manner we continue further with the scaling. Scaling means it is a process of transformation of the size of the different objects. Okay, suppose we want to change the different size and shapes of the different object, so we want to use the scaling function in the computer graphics. So scale, S stands for size, and you always remember by the hint that is called as the size, S for size and S for scaling. So the scaling further reclassified into two categories. First one is your uniform scaling and second one is ununiform scaling. So as by the figure you clearly mentioned that uniform scaling. So uniform scaling, whenever an different kind of object is used to compress, it used to shrink of the object, so it is called as the uniform scaling. So uniform is a particular manner, the scaling will be a sequential manner, but in ununiform scaling the object randomly used to display by the another thing. Okay, and this is the reflection is the mirror reflection, easily you can see by the figure. And shear, what is the difference between the scaling and shear? Because देखिए यहाँ पे आपको एग्जाम्पल से पता चल रहा होगा, देखिए shear जो है वो ओरिजिन के रिस्पेक्ट में होता है, बट स्केलिंग देखिए स्केलिंग क्या है, ओरिजिन के रिस्पेक्ट में है, बट श्रिंकिंग और यूनिफॉर्म दोनों तरीके से हो सकता है. बट यहाँ पे शेयरिंग में हम ऑब्जेक्ट जो है वो y एक्सिस से मूव भी कर सकते हैं और ओरिजिन से भी मूव कर सकते हैं, बस ये बेसिक डिफरेंस होता है. सो नाउ in this tutorial we learn about the transformation and its type. In a further lesson we clearly mention each and every concept very well. Don't forget to watch my next lesson. to clear understand all the concept belongs to a computer graphics. And if you don't follow me my channel, so go on my profile and subscribe my channel for the further details. Thank you so much for listening me. Have a nice day, friend. Bye bye.